Hi everyone, Angie Smith, independent Scentsy consultant, and I'm wrapping up my weekly fragrance empties, whether it's candles, body, or wax, and I'll share those here with you. I do have the scent notes, so if you see me looking down, that's pretty much what I'm doing. But thank you for joining me. Welcome back to my channel, and please like and subscribe because it means the world to me. So let's go ahead and get started with the wax. So I finished up the Glamorous You collection. I pretty much warmed it the week before, but the Dazzle Darling was kind of at the beginning. And I do like this on cold. It does remind me of Jade and Jasmine a little. It has salted grapefruit, calming waters, and beach sage. But it was a very light performer for me. So I do think it would be a good like bathroom scent. But I did warm this in my bedroom office area, and like I said, the performance wasn't there, but it is nice. I do have another bar of this, so I will warm it, and I enjoyed it. But I don't think I'll pick up any more of this. Next up is the Aladdin 3 Wishes, and this was just a really nice like blueberry cotton candy kind of scent to me. The notes on it are juicy blueberry, sugared plums, ripe blackberry, and sparkling cranberry. And to me it was like berry bright. A lot of people have mentioned blueberry rush. I honestly have never smelled that. But it is really nice. It was a strong performer. These scents really, like, I'll warm them if I have them, but they're not really ones that I go to. So I do have another bar, and I'll warm through that, but I don't think I'll be picking up anymore. But it is nice. And if you like those scents, like you like Berry Bright, I definitely recommend that you try that. Because like I said, it is a very good performer. Looney Tunes. This one I really, really liked. To me, it's just real nice and fruity, and it was very strong while it was going. And I enjoyed this. I definitely I'm going to pick up a few more bars of this one. This is apple juice, ripe red berries, and sugared cherry. So I don't know about the apple juice, but I do get apples. It's kind of like reminiscent maybe of a juice box is kind of what I'm thinking, but it's a real fruity juice box. Apple, fruit punch. It's not fruit punch necessarily. It's more like an apple. I guess that's where they're getting the apple juice. It's more like a juice box with apples. But I like it. I like it a lot. I don't think that there's anything I can really compare this to. It's not Johnny Appleseed. It's not like Awesome Apple or any of the other apple scents that are currently out. So I definitely want more of these. I did add it to my club just to pick up some. I don't know how long it's going to stay, but I highly recommend. I believe this is still available, that you check this one out if you like fruity scents. Next up is Bright Cider Life, and I warmed this in my open concept, which is primarily my living room, kitchen, and then I have a hallway that goes into the bathroom, and then I have an entryway that I can actually close the door off to my open concept area, which I tend to do that because it keeps the areas separate. So what I did in my entryway is I did Cider Life, and then I did Bright Cider Life in the rest of the areas, like the open and the hallway, and then I put a cube in the bathroom. I only had 3 cubes of the Cedar cider left, which is autumn medley of reddest apples, cinnamon sticks, and vanilla beans among white cedar branches. So I put sugar cookie with this, just because I the sugar cookie, I have a brick of it and I'm trying to go through it. And cold, I smell the sugar cookie. I just don't smell it warming. I don't know what it is about my nose, but like I can smell the vanilla bean buttercream. I can smell vanilla waves. I can't smell sugar cookie. I can't smell vanilla bourbon while it's going. I can't smell the salted caramel toffee. So I don't know why those notes just are like, I'm nose blind to those. I didn't really think this did much with the sugar cookie. I don't know that I would recommend the mix. I just don't like the cedar cider by itself, and I was trying to kind of bring something else out in it at the same time of using the sugar cookie up. But the Bright Cider Life, this one I love. It's like almost like a, if I can get it out, like a sweet, like, kind of like when you go to the pumpkin patch in the fall and they have like the donuts, like the pumpkin donuts and the sweetness and the apples and the apple donuts. So this is like spiced harvest cider, luscious pumpkin, and a slice of red apple. So it's like the sweetness, more sweet than it is the like spicy of the fall. And this is a nice one for the open concept. I definitely like it. I do have more bars of these, and it's definitely a repurchase. It's definitely going on my club at the end of the season. More likely it won't stay around for spring and summer, but it's beautiful. Love Story. I did this in my bedroom office area. And I did really like this on the Bring Back My Bars. I did not write the notes down, but I know there's chocolate in this, but you don't really smell chocolate. And it was really pretty when I warmed this with the Bring Back My Bars, but honestly, I did not get anything. Like, I could not smell this at all. So I did not keep this maybe like a day in the warmers. I can smell it on cold. I just could not smell it warmed. I do have a few more bars of that. So I will warm through it, but I might just wait maybe and do it in the springtime or the summer just to let it, maybe the oils need to cure a little longer. So next up in the open office, my little area, I did this in the entry in the bathroom, Scarlet Sunflower, and Autumn Road Trip in the open concept here. My open concept is, I measured it out. It's about 300 square feet here, just between the kitchen and my living room. So I have I have 7 warmers in here. Is it a little excessive? Probably, but that's why I'm a Scentsy consultant, and I love warmers and I love wax. So I usually do about 1 cube in each, and then my 40 watt, the Love Warmer back there in the corner. I usually do 2 because it's a 40 watt, and it will give a little bit stronger throw. But this lasted several days. This was amazing. Autumn Road Trip. I love this. I loved it from last fall. It was in my Scentsy club. It'll go in there again. Definitely repurchase. This is Harvest Apples, Anjou Pear, and Silver Oak. I love fall with the leaf smell. And the painted leaves was one of my favorites too. And this is definitely open concept worthy. It's fantastic. The Scarlet Sunflower, not the biggest fan on this. It did nice in the entryway and bathroom. Those are smaller areas, so, you know, most scents do well in those areas. This probably won't be a repurchase for me, but I enjoyed it while I had it. The Scarlet Sunflowers, Juicy Apple, Red Cranberry, and Scarlet Sunflower. It is in the fruity category, and it's a medium scent throw. The Autumn Road Trip is definitely strong. I feel like strong and long lasting. It's excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Scary Good. This is the September scent of the month. I had a few cubes left. And vanilla bourbon. This is one that's really disappointed me. I saved this for the fall. This was a Father's Day bar. Vanilla bourbon is warm vanilla, bourbon, and nutmeg. And as I mentioned earlier, it's beautiful on cold. I just can't smell it while it's warming. Same thing with the salted caramel toffee. So I'm trying to use up that brick from the Christmas bricks. So I put that mixed with the vanilla bourbon and then mixed with Scary Good. I can smell Scary Good and it reminds me of like pumpkin pie, but the other two I still could not get anything going with those two. Scary Good is pumpkin puree, cinnamon, buttercream, and creamy vanilla, and salted caramel toffee is salted caramel, toffee, and buttercream. My next mix of Scary Good is I want to do graham cracker crunch and the Scary Good, because I think that might be good with the smelling like pumpkin pie, and then you have the graham cracker crunch that's kind of like the crust of the pie. I really want to try those two together. If anybody has already tried those, please put in the comments what you thought of it, because I'm really interested in that mix. And then last of the Scentsy wax for the week, and I have this going today, and this is one of my all-time favorite scents, is Cutie Pie Cupcake. This is just like orange and like a buttercream. It's like an orange buttercream. So good. It's very strong. It's very long lasting. Definitely open concept worthy. And then I didn't realize I'd gone through so many oodles of orange, and I did not have that in my club. I had just kind of stocked up on a few bars. But I put oodles of orange in my entry and bathroom and hallway to offset kind of like the orange flow. I feel like if I put the same scent in all areas that you don't smell it as much, but if you use like complementary scents from one area to the next, you definitely can get that scent throw going through, and you smell it all the way through your house, especially when you walk into those areas. This is in my club. It's gonna stay there forever. I love it. I wish I would have stocked up on more bars though, because I seem to go through it pretty quick, because I only did one bar every 3 months. So I kind of have to use it sporadically, even though I love it. All right. I warmed through this Sassy Girls Aroma Romantic Interlude. This was in my sampler from July 3rd. It's Beach Night, Zucchini, Blueberry, Noel. I really like it. It's very nice. It reminds me of just like a blueberry muffin or pancakes or something. That's very pretty. It was very strong. I did that in my bedroom office area, and I would repurchase this, definitely. All right. Winterberry Apple Tea. I did, got through some pods in my laundry room. I went ahead and plugged in a fan diffuser in that area. We had an old deep freezer, and I only had a plug for the deep freezer and a plug for I have 2 freezers in there. The old deep freezer we don't really use, so I unplugged it, and I'm in the process of cleaning that out. There wasn't too much ice buildup, but anyways, long story short, it freed up a outlet for me, because I am not blessed with a lot of outlets in this home. And I put one of my fan diffusers in there, and I love it now, because when you walk in, because the basement is kind of off of the laundry room, which floods frequently. So you can imagine trying to combat that smell. But it's nice now. I have Cloudberry Dreams going in that area. And I just did Winterberry Tea. And it's funny because one of these still kind of smells and the other one doesn't smell at all. And this was going for 2 weeks in the laundry area. So definitely longer than the 120 hours that they say. I got, yeah, definitely 2 weeks worth. I put the Cloudberry Dreams in, which I had in my Scentsy Go. It was from the Whiff Box last month. It's doing fantastic in there. I think it'll be another long-lasting. I think I'll be able to get about 2 weeks worth out of my pods in that area. Also for Scentsy, I finished up my Cozy Cardigan body cream. I have the Fragrance Mist. The Fragrance Mist always lasts. There's just a little bit left in there. I really like the body cream. So you could get the Moisture Medley, which is hand cream, body cream, body wash, and I think hand soap. It's a fantastic deal. I think you save like $6. Or, you know, I don't seem to use them up at the same time. So a lot of times I'll just do one in my like club each month. So the Fragrance Mist, which was always the case like with Bath and Body Works, I don't go through the Fragrance Mist as much as I do the body cream. I do like the body cream. It's thicker. The hand cream is a thinner lotion. So if you do the Moisture Medley, you'll get the hand cream and then the thicker cream. One thing I do like about the Scentsy body care is it's light. It's not overpowering strong. I know in my workplace, I work with a few women that are very sensitive to smells. So if that's the case for you as well, or a family member that's sensitive to smells, definitely look into this because I think it helps. It helps a lot with that. Also, I find that they're very moisturizing. The body wash, I love it. It's very moisturizing, as well as the body cream. Enough said on that. Dish soap, I got through a Squeeze the Day. This is really nice. It's just like a sweet lemon and vanilla. But it's a nice like kitchen one. I do utilize the pump from the laundry system. And then I just save this, or I use the new one that I pulled out. I think I have Driftwood Bay from the clearance, which is a real manly scent, but I like it. It seems to be more sudsy than the other ones. Like these still suds really well, but that one is super sudsy. And that's not in the clearance anymore, but I probably would have picked up more of that, knowing that's how that performance was. And then coming down to the end. So I got through 2 candles. This was from my $12.95 Bath and Body Works candle sale. This is Salted Butterscotch. And in my little hallway area, I have plugs on one side of the wall, but it's basically where you walk through. So I have like a plug-in Scentsy mini warmer, but I couldn't run cords or anything. So there's no other plugs in that area. So I kind of have to do candles because it is actually a bigger area. And that mini warmer, I don't think fills the area as much. But with that said, Salted Butterscotch, which is brown sugar, sweet cream, and sea salt. This was nice. I would probably do this again. It worked well with my fall scents. And then this is a candle I'd picked up from a vendor event. It still smells pretty good. It burned pretty well. It's just a little single wick. And honestly, for being as little as it is, it had very good performance. This was Coconut Milk Latte, which is coconut milk, fresh cream, espresso shot. It's from the Cedar Creek Candles. And I can add their contact information if you're interested in checking out their candles. Super cute designs. I have a few candles from them. I would repurchase this. It performed really well, and I love coffee scents. And I can still smell those, see those coffee beans in there. This would be like super cute to gift to somebody as well. Just nice brown glass. It's just real nice. And I think that's it for my weekly fragrance. Thanks for sticking it out with me, and I'll catch you on my next video.